Good morning, guys. Welcome back to another video. It is Monday morning and time to do this work thing all over again. Prime my face. I probably need to stop showing y'all what primers I'm using because I've been using it for the last almost 2 months until I pick up a new one because I just love this combination. e.l.f. Good Vibes Only and Maybelline Jelly Poreless 24-Hour Primer, the new one. Today's look will probably be a very simple one because it's Monday, and you know Mondays are kind of like, oh, the weekend is over already. Like, it's so hard to believe that Saturday and Sunday can go by super duper fast, okay? Like, so fast. And just kind of like push it in. Y'all should see a short video already on my current skincare, but I am really impressed with the products I've been using to try to get rid of like these dark spots right here and right here. Like, it's really, I feel like it's really working because they were like a lot darker than this. I'm gonna use my Pure 4-in-1 Selfie Foundation in DG6 Dark Golden 6. So this will be a shop my stash, you might as well say. Shake it up. Haven't used this in centuries. I love the method of putting it on the back of my hand and kind of warming it up first versus just putting it on my face. And this color is like really good. I feel like this is a medium coverage. It's all on what you want on this. You could do light, medium, whatever you want. Take some of my caramel Too Faced concealer. And I want a little bit brightness. Let's see. And a little bit of cookie in the inner part. So right here. Just mix it so it's not too bright. And Thread Beauty. And get it out of the container. 210 foundation stick. And try to stay like right here. Like, don't go down. So I try to concentrate it in that one area. All right, let me let that sit for a minute. Let's blend out this concealer. I just went to get my son up for school, and he was like, Mom, it's an e-learning day, a computer day at home when they do their work online. I'm like, what? I could have so stayed sleeping a little while longer. But I'm up now, so I might as well finish it. And I'm using it's just a foundation brush by Julep. Probably got it from TJ Maxx or something a long time ago. Sasha Buttercup. Excuse me. Okay. I want to do a nude look today. Only because I haven't done nude in so long. Y'all, I've really been doing a lot of color on my eyelid. I'm going to take this Makeup Revolution powder, Reloaded in Red Alert. The name of the palette is Red Alert, just in case I don't put it in the description box. I'm going to take this shade and put it in the crease. It's like a plummy something type shade. Y'all, I be linking the products, right? But I'm like, linking those products take a lot of work. So some days I do it and some days I kind of don't. Yes, if you click the link and like buy the product or whatever from my link, I get a very small commission. But a lot of people don't, I guess, like don't trust links. So they will click the link, but then they won't like buy the product or whatever from my link. So I totally get it and totally understand. And that's why I don't go out of my way to link stuff. Like I'll just tell you and let you find it on your own. Like tell you what I'm using or whatever. Put that in my crease. So it'll be a nude but not so nude look. I was looking for my Wet n Wild blending brush. I know I can't live without that brush. It's the best crease blending brush ever. And I'm just doing circular motions and kind of blend it up with the circular motions, but not too far up. Just trying to blend out the edges. Eyeshadow is one of those things where you just gotta look at it and like it'll come to you. Because it took forever for me to like really learn my eye shape and the kind of shadow I prefer. Like how I like my shadow to lay on my lid based on my eye shape. So it took a while. I'm just kind of blowing it out, circular motions. Just making sure the edges don't look rough and stuff. And then I'm going to take the nude shade at the bottom, which is a little glimmer to it, but it's not totally matte, but that one. And that's what's going on the rest of my lid. And I got it on a little fluffy eyeshadow brush. Now I'm going to crease shade in the outer V. Make sure I didn't lose it. Nice soft little nude 1, 2, 3 eyeliner, Juvia'splace New York. Okay. Get my sponge just to make sure everything is kind of melted in before I go in with my bronzer and stuff. I wonder where my liquid blushes are, y'all. They're somewhere around here. Oh. This is Juvia's Payless Pink Lady. Y'all know, for whatever reason, the last month or so, I've been obsessed with pink blush. I don't know why, but I have been obsessed. So I'm going to do this in my Juvia's Place, in my Sephora date night. So let's see how that goes, since I want to be so obsessed with blush. Can y'all see it? Ooh. Y'all can see it. Because I can see it. I know y'all can see it. What in the world? I don't know. I ain't trying to look like a stick of bubble gum. Foundation brush to ease it, to lighten it up. Now, Sephora Date Night Matte Blush is a pink shade. Lip primer, ColourPop. And some bronzer. I Heart Revolution, Mocha. And here's my other Wet n Wild brush. I usually try to keep 2 of them in my little jar right here. Put all my brushes back for the day, so my desk stay kind of organized. I'm gonna take my blending brush and use some of this bronzer. Sorry, I'm shaking y'all, as a transition kind of shade. right here. And since I have a little extra time, I'll put this foundation back wherever. Lancome, that's what I used for church yesterday. I'm gonna clean. I need to move that because it keeps dropping. I'm gonna take my caramel and clean underneath my brows. The only reason why I don't clean under my brows a lot, guys, is because I feel like that takes too much time for me to even worry about. And as long as I can fill it in a little bit, then I'll be straight. But I feel like brow cleaning underneath the brows is like some work. And you gotta be quiet. You can't breathe or sneeze. And normally, if I was gonna do this, why you so far out? If I was gonna do this, I would have done it like before I did my eyeshadow. But this was like spur of the moment. Root for me, MAC lip liner. Overline it a little. And for whatever reason, y'all, I feel like I have a lighter Sephora powder. I don't know where it is. You know what? Hold on. Okay, I found two in my stash. NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop powder in the shade Tan. And I found Black Opal in Around the Clay Girl. Let's do Black Opal. Let's just see. Oh, y'all, I forgot all about the concealer underneath my brow. Imagine I would have walked out the door like this to work. Concealer brush. This, when I shop at Shop Miss A, you get a set of two, a foundation brush and a concealer brush. And this concealer brush really comes in handy. Piece of hair. Alright, powder set. We'll do, okay, let me spray. I love to spray my face. I love to spray my face. I'm going to take some of my new Revlon Glimmer Gloss in the shade 4 Happy Hour. Got it from Amazon. I love this combination. It's different. And you see the sparkles in it. You know, nowadays people don't really do sparkle, but I do. Alright, let me throw on some lashes and then find me something to wear. And then I'll be back after these messages. Alright guys, I made it back and this is the completed look. I never realized this foundation was, I don't know why I thought this foundation was matte, but it's got a kind of like a luminosity to it. It says Longwear foundation and concealer. Doesn't say like what it is. I still like it either way. I love it. I've had it forever. But yeah, this is the completed shop my stash type Monday look. I'll probably do this on Monday. Well, I'll do this Monday through Friday because I haven't been buying any new makeup lately. Nothing has just been outside of drugstore. If I did purchase something, it's been a lot of drugstore like lip liners, lip gloss, and eyebrow stuff. You know, it hasn't been anything major. So yeah, we'll be shopping the stash, it looks like, for a little while until some new exciting stuff comes out. If you enjoyed today's video, give this video a thumbs up because it helps my channel out a lot. And I'm out of here. Peace out. Bye, y'all.